Today's story is all about a young Sherlock. No, sure Sherlock.
They know everything. Get us out of here, now!
Sending the world a message.
Brainiac leaves our high society perverts high and dry.
Je suis sexy, genre je sais pas. Monte dans l'avion direct, aéroport. J'ai pas beaucoup de cash, ça ne va pas. Mais j'ai ce truc qui frappe, Dua Lipa. Je suis sexy, genre je sais pas. Monte dans l'avion direct,
They thought they could hide, but she made sure they were all washed up. A pint-sized MIT prodigy has blown the lid off a secret cabal of Epstein creeps.
aéroport. J'ai pas beaucoup de cash, ça ne va pas. Mais j'ai ce truc qui frappe, Dua Lipa. Je porte pas de Gucci ni Versace, mon côté lit sur ton tapis, c'est pas du luxe, c'est de la...
Proving that when it comes to crime, you can't out-calculate Sherlock Holmes.
J'ai mon énergie part en folie, rate pas le trip oublie le prix, t'as de la chance, allez qu'est-ce que tu dis? Voilà minuit, prête à Paris, roule le tapis, je suis une lady.
When Sherlock was just a young 19-year-old maths whiz at university, doing an MIT level calculus, since most of us have been doing finger painting, they were called to come in and solve a riddle called the Doomsday Will. This will had been left behind by a Professor Epstein, a finance bigwig who had recently kicked the bucket. They didn't leave behind a dusty stamp collection, but instead he left behind a digital dead man switch, set to leak a list of high society predator peers unless his complex code was cracked. The elite, the 1%, were in uproar. Terrified that their sordid secrets were about to go viral, the wealthy elite, looking to save their skins and their stocks, hired the mastermind to neutralise the data. Essentially, they wanted to stop the will and testament getting out to the public. They wanted the dirt buried deeper than a bone in the backyard. While Sherlock worked day and night on the odyssey of a code, privileged perverts fearing a public lynching, the high flyers asked Sherlock if they could have a spot to hide. Sherlock, with a glint in her eye, pointed towards a secluded private island near Hawaii. It's the perfect place to avoid the fallout, she reportedly told the shivering silver spoon. Miscreants. Shocker, the only thing that was having a fallout was their reputations. Sherlock, instead of pressing delete, instead pressed send all. She delivered the full, unredacted list of perverts, so-called Epstein files, straight to the cops and to the press. When the furious mob of millionaires cornered her, screaming, "What have you done?" the teen genius didn't blink. Just had a brisk mental workout, she quipped, and ensured justice was served.
They didn't need a cover-up. They needed justice.
But the real Hail Mary was yet to come. As the disgraced elite scrambled to their Hawaiian safe haven, a freak tsunami wiped the island off the map. Talk about a clean sweep. Some believe it just to be an act of God, but those that know Sherlock believe that perhaps it was more than just making waves. Perhaps it was more than her just making waves literally and figuratively. It seems those Epstein wannabes and their brand new day turned into a permanent sunset. Sherlock's young friend, Watson, asked for comment, said about the elite being washed away by this freak tsunami. They asked for a secluded spot where they wouldn't be bothered by the public. You've got to hand it to her. Down there, 20 feet under the seawater, it's remarkably quiet. They wanted to escape the heat. Sherlock gave them a deep freeze. Watson added, People were calling it a freak wave. I call it Sherlock's law of hydrodynamics. The only thing those perverts that hit those perverts harder than the evidence was the Pacific Ocean. The end. If only, huh?
They didn't need a cover-up. They needed justice.
To see the end and more, subscribe to TrixStarT.